Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, I've seen in the comments that people are wanting like non-phone jobs, or even like yesterday, I shared a job that had no experience needed, and a lot of people really liked that. So I have another job in today's video that has no experience needed. I'm always trying to share jobs that you want and that you qualify for. So if you have any suggestions or you're looking for anything specific, always feel free to leave that in the comments. I can never make any promises, but I do kind of read those and keep an eye out when I am searching for job leads to share. But in today's video, we have Under Armour hiring. They are looking for somebody to help manage a team of people who does quality assurance. So your team will be like listening to recorded phone calls and scoring them and grading them. They pay a little over $1,500 a week on the low end. Pay goes up from there. We have some non-phone customer support jobs dealing with like email, chat. We even have a customer support job that is doing like social media. So we are going to dive all in. As always, if you need links to get to the job's Glassdoor pages or timestamps for the video, that can all be found in the YouTube description box below the video. First up, we have the company DaVita. Now, DaVita, I believe, is like a dialysis center. I've seen quite a few around here where I live. They have 7,600 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an integrated care assistant. Now, this is going to be remote, but they are looking for somebody that's located in the Eastern time zone. I do believe you'll probably be working at business hours during that Eastern time zone. It is a full-time Monday through Friday role, so no weekends. And so they are basically looking for somebody to be a medical administrative assistant. So you're going to handle all the administrative duties like collecting, verifying, entering, and maintaining data and medical record information for the DaVita patients in their kidney care management database. So you're going to be keeping information like patient, provider, payer contact, or referral information. You're going to be making sure that you get all that information, verify all that information, and then of course enter it into the computer system. So a lot of data entry here. You're going to be running reports, monitoring those reports and data feeds, and just communicating with the care team to make sure that the data is current and complete. Now, you will have to attend team meetings from time to time or team trainings. That's probably done through like Zoom or WebEx. The best thing about DaVita, though, is they require absolutely no experience. So if you're kind of looking to get into the healthcare field, this might be the perfect opportunity for you. They do require a high school diploma or GED. And if you have prior medical or clerical administrative experience, of course they prefer that. But again, they state that is not required. No experience is actually required. You just have to be proficient in navigating around different computer systems, software systems. You have to be able to basically use a computer, use those like Microsoft Office, Outlook, Word, and deal with confidential information using discretion. So you need to be private in the information that you're handling. Don't show it to anybody. Don't tell anybody about it. And within 60 days of being hired, you need to become proficient in like a medical terminology, system technology. So I'm sure they're going to train you, but you probably have to like catch on to that information and learn it within 60 days. But you don't have to know it or have experience going into this. Now, pay is way down at the bottom, of course, because this is a more entry level, doesn't require a lot of experience job. Pay is kind of on the lower end, starts at $15 an hour, goes up to $24 an hour. If you have customer service skills, but you don't want to be on the phone talking, you're looking for more of like a non-phone customer service job, Samcart is hiring. Samcart has 80 reviews from past and current employees with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer support specialist. Now, this is remote full-time, but their customer support is going to be done through their Freshdesk email and website live chat. So mainly non-phone or all non-phone. So Samcart offers an online shopping like e-commerce platform. And so you are probably going to be providing a lot of tech support for that platform. You're going to troubleshoot the customer's technical issues pertaining to using the platform, configuring the platform. And so all of these stores or small businesses that are using this e-commerce platform to to sell their products and services. They are subscribing to a service, so you'll have to deal with like their billing and account questions as well as their tech questions. You're just trying to understand the pain points and what is causing the customer to be unsatisfied so that you can help drive those escalations, coordinating between the product and support teams, just making sure that all the customers' issues are resolved and keeping them loyal as a customer. So you're basically becoming a product and billing expert. Now, they are looking for somebody for this one who does have some experience working with a software company, software as a service, something like that. Prior tech support, great communication skills, somebody who's tech savvy, can be a problem solver, critical thinker, but no college degree is needed. And sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Now, I've said it in quite a few videos, and I'll continue to say it. If you have an opportunity, if you've spent many years working in different roles, learning and honing in on your skills and just perfecting your skills, it's always great, especially if you want to work from home, to kind of move up into those leadership roles like team lead, supervisors, and managers. And Under Armour is hiring just that. They have 3,300 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a manager for their customer service quality assurance team. Now, what this means is a quality assurance team is those people who check the quality of the customer service. So they're not actually on the phone talking to the customers most of the time. They're either listening to recorded phone calls or just kind of listening in on those customer service interactions that have already happened and trying to grade those, making sure that the customer service rep asked the questions, got the customer's information that they needed, said all the things that they were supposed to say, and then you score them, and that's like their quality feedback that counts for like their performance review or whatever, and you're giving your feedback and points on what the customer service rep did right and what they did wrong. And so Under Armour is looking for a manager to manage the team of all the people who do this. So you're really leading that small team of quality analysts that are responsible for monitoring and evaluating those customer service interactions. You're going to make sure that the quality team does their job and completes their evaluations and gives their feedback in a timely manner. And then you're also going to be looking at this feedback and kind of developing strategies to improve the overall customer service experience. So you're going to be giving your process improvement suggestions, the things that they are doing right, things that could be done better. And you're also going to kind of be looking at any training guides or knowledge-based articles and kind of finding where there's gaps in the communication or gaps in the information and training guides, and make sure that those are taken care of so that there are no more gaps. Now, they prefer a bachelor degree, but they do say they'll take equivalent work experience over that. They're really looking for somebody who has 5 years of experience in customer service, somebody who has 5 years experience with kind of quality assurance practices, or 5 years experience with outsourced contact centers, somebody who has people management experience, great with Microsoft Office. You can like kind of work your way around a computer. Somebody who can give constructive, positive feedback, and somebody who has a passion for kind of driving the customer service experience. You're all about that customer. Now, if you have those skills, Under Armour is paying very well. Pay starts at $82,154 a year and can go up to $112,961.20 a year. $82,000 a year would be a little over $1,500 a week. Now, these last two jobs that I have to share are going to be more of like the non-phone, not regular phone customer service based, but they are reshares from a while back. This iFit company I shared back in September, and they are hiring again. They have 596 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a social media member care, or basically customer service rep for their social media, and this pays a straight $16.97 an hour. It is a fully remote. Now, iFit offers a holistic health and a fitness platform. They offer software that has different things like physical fitness, mental health, nutrition, and active recovery advice. And the main part of this job is really looking for somebody to attend to all the customer queries, questions, concerns, or comments that are posted on that company's social media platforms. You review all the social media posts, making sure they're accurate and removing any inappropriate content, working with the member care team, helping develop all the social media strategies. So you're just making sure that you effectively communicate with the customers and attend all social media related meetings. Now, just because the main part of this job is non-phone, they are looking for somebody who can be adaptable and occasionally from time to time cover phone, chat, or email when coverage or extra coverage is needed. Maybe they have a high call volume one day and not a lot of social media comments, and so they really need somebody just to lend a hand and help out. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma, and they're looking for somebody who has like 1 year of experience with social media, answering social media comments, somebody who has customer service experience. Of course, you've got to be able to work different social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, all the things. So you've got to have great communication skills, great people skills, and of course, great grammar and spelling. And at the very bottom of their page, they do have a list of all the states that they can currently hire in. Let me know down in the comments below. I try to always share different and fresh job leads. I try to not reshare a whole lot of things, but I know my channel picks up new viewers all the time who may have not have seen videos that I made months back. And so this JJ Keller is a reshare. I originally shared this job on November 12th, so that's only been about 3 weeks, but they've recently reposted it. So I'm not sure if they took applications, did some interviews, didn't find the right person and are now rehiring, or they have another position open. They hired one and now they're hiring another. I don't know how many of these positions that they have within their company. Let me know down below how often for you is too often to reshare kind of like the same job. Is it like once a month? Is it like once every 3 or 4 months? Let me know what your opinion on that is. But regardless, JJ Keller is hiring. They have 383 reviews with an overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. And they are looking for a document processor. Now, they are looking for somebody to specifically work Monday through Friday, kind of like a second mid-shift, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is fully remote work from home in the United States. You will get 6 weeks of training on the job. Pay is anywhere from $17 an hour up to $18.50 an hour. And they are basically looking for somebody to audit those driver qualification documents, drug and alcohol information for clients that are coming in. So you're basically processing these driver qualification documents, identifying any discrepancies or errors, checking the system for information, entering that information into the system, just working with client service specialists to obtain or validate client information so that you can make sure all systems are updated with the correct documents and the correct information. Now, you are going to have to follow like federal laws, HIPAA guidelines, keeping all this information personal and confidential, but this only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 year of general office or administrative type experience, somebody who can really learn quickly, and of course, somebody who can navigate around a computer, multiple screens, multitasking, and multiple software systems. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. You can always feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.